We get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break. Yeah, niggas be brown nosing these hoes and shit. Taking bitches out to eat and spending money on these hoes, you know what I'm saying? I treat a bitch like 7-Up. I never have, I never will. I tell a bitch like this: bitch, you without me is like Harold Melvin without the blue note. She'll never go platinum. Hey Daz, give me a light, nigga.
We'd like to welcome y'all to the fabulous Carolina West. I own this motherfucker. My name is Tata. Y'all know why. Y'all know the tan up shit. But we got something old and something new for y'all tonight. Put your hand together for Snoop, Dogg and Dog, the Dog Pound, and the fabulous Dramatic.
It's like everywhere I look and everywhere I
Alright. Alright, I want to start this off a little bit different today. First of all, shout out to my man Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying, and my man Lil Duval. You know, things surfaced today. It's a young lady by Lena Powell, something like that, alright? My mustache is crazy today. I need to go see my barber. God damn, what the hell going on? Damn, man, stop charging me all this money. You gonna have my, you got me all messed up. In any event, y'all, I'm back by popular demand. This is crazy today. So, so Snoop, man, he been in the news lately. He done got caught up, and like, something like that. And, it's a young lady that said that, he allegedly, Snoop may have, did the, whole boogie with him. You know what I'm saying? So, damn, my mustache, man, I got to get this guy, what's going on today? In any event, so I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and show y'all what's going on in the news, whether to talk. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to go ahead, drop a comment below, subscribe, and I appreciate y'all for tuning in with Reggie, fresh out the joint. Hold on for a second. This is shit crazy today. I got to pull this up so all y'all can see what's actually going on here today. All right, give me a second here.
Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be about Snoop Dogg because yesterday Little Duval, I think that's his name, put me on blast for like sliding his DMs. And you guys already know, like, I'm so fucking bored on house arrest. So like sometimes I'd be like sliding into rappers' DMs or whatever, and I kind of knew that like Little Duval was gonna put me on blast if I said something outrageous. So that's what I did, because on his timeline he always puts people on blast. So I was like, okay, let me shoot my shot, whatever. Boom, he puts me on blast. And I was like, okay, good, like, I got followers, got a little clout, whatever. Then Little Duval posted like a little meme about like the guy pushing the reporter, and he was like, oh, like, this is how the Black Widow was, whatever. And Snoop Dogg, out of all people, felt the need to comment laughing faces. And I'm sitting here like, bitch, what the fuck is funny? Like, does he not remember what happened in 2018? So let me tell y'all what happened in 2018. So how I got his number, because I didn't DM him, I didn't do anything. Literally, this is like one in a million bazillion things, because from what I understood, he's never been put on blast. He's never had no scandals, never done nothing. I mean, yeah, like, people probably like accused him, but no one has actually had proof. So this guy who was like kind of dealing with academics, he was like, they like had problems or whatever, some things happened, academics like wanted me to reach out and get academics information back for his profile. I was like, okay. I reached out to this kid, and I kind of talked him down. Like, he gave back academics Instagram, he gave back his YouTube or whatever. But he was like, yo, like, I want 6ix9ine's number. Mind you, I was beefing with 6ix9ine at this time. So I was like, oh my gosh, what is that? Mind you, I was beefing with 6ix9ine at this point. So I was like, okay, here's his number, the fuck. I think his number was changed, honestly. But in exchange, he was like, yo, like, I have so many rappers' numbers, like, you can just have them. He gave a list of numbers, and on the numbers was like Kendrick Lamar, Pitbull, and Snoop Dogg. So I hit up them, like, I was sitting in the car, and I was like literally just FaceTiming all these people. Nobody answered. But Snoop Dogg, I called him, and like, he like automatically like declined it, and he texted, he was like, yo, I'm with family, what's up? And he does not have my fucking number. So like, just saying like, hey, what's up, I was like, okay. Like, I just kind of played it off like he knew me, and it worked. So he was like, yo, like, I'm with family. I was like, yo, is this still Snoop? And he was like, yeah. He sent a fucking video of himself and said, yes, this is him. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I really have Snoop Dogg's number. He was like, yo, like, send a pic. Who's this? I was like, oh, Selena. I was kind of scared. I was kind of scared to say my real name just in case he knew who I was. So I was like, oh, Selena, like, I'm from Vegas or whatever. And he was like, oh, yeah, like, I gotta fly you out. I want to see you, blah, blah, blah. He FaceTimed me a bunch of times. Like, we were talking. He was actually really freaking nice. And in the back of my head, I was like, how does he not know, like, who I am? But whatever. So, like, not to sound all cocky. Like, we were talking, and then I FaceTimed him, and I was already ready, and he was like, oh, you're ready? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, all right, I'm gonna book you a flight for tonight. And he was like, are you still in Vegas? And I was like, no, like, I was just there for vacation. I'm actually in Colorado. He was like, okay, no problem. I'm gonna joint text you with my manager, and he'll get your flight situation set up. At this point, I was like, oh, fuck, like, god damn it. His manager is gonna, like, Google my name, and it's gonna be history after that. His manager, boom, texts me like, hey, Selena, what's your date of birth, blah, blah, blah. Sent him it. He was like, what flight do you want? Send me a list of flights. I was like, I want a night flight. He gave me a night flight. I went to go get ready. I think I got, like, my nails done. I, like, got ready. It was just so crazy. And then I went to the airport. It was, like, 11 o'clock at night. I landed in LA. He had a car service there for me already, and it was like, you know, like suburban. I was like, I'm fancy. So, like, I'm with the guy like that was holding my name. I was like, oh my god, okay. And I got in the car, we went to the hotel, checked in, everything was good. The lady at the front desk was like, there's a note saying you can order whatever you want and enjoy. And I was like, oh. Say that like it's under Snoop Dogg. My stupid ass was like really thinking his name was Snoop Dogg. And she was like, no. I was like, okay, never mind, sorry. And I went upstairs, then I get the text. He was like, babe, you landed? I was like, yes. He was like, cool, I'm sending you a car. He was like, freshen up, I'm sending you a car. So come over. I was like, okay. Like, alright, I took like a quick shower, freshened up my makeup, got on some cute things, and there was a car outside, another car service. We like went literally like 5 minutes away. So his little spare apartment or whatever he calls it is literally like 5 minutes away. So low key, that is like underground type shit. Like it's like a building, but then when you walk in, it's like downstairs, and then there's just like a door. So I was super scared. I was like, fuck, why did I do this? I don't even know this man. Like, fuck. Knock on the door. He answers. Nobody in his room, nobody in his place. Really nice place, really, really nice. And he was like, babe, like, you good? Like, you're good? Like, you want a drink? You want something? I was like, no, I'm good. Like, me just being me, you know, like, I'm the instigator. So I was like, you know, already taking off my jacket, lay down on the bed, and then he was like just counting money, and like he like set it aside. And in my head, I was like, bitch, that better be for me. So he like laid down on the bed too, and then he was just like making small talk with me. Then he like started undressing me. We had sex. While we're having sex, this man literally got up, and I was like, oh my god, like, did he already bust? Like, whatever. Mind you, there was no condoms, no nothing. So he got up, he went over to the thing and got like a bag, and I thought that was like the condom. I was like, oh. So he came back over and he busted down a line of cocaine on my titty and snorted it. And he was like, oh, did you roll a line? I was like, no, man. And then like we went back to having sex or whatever. And every like 5 minutes or whatever, he like wanted me, like he wanted to do coke. And it was just so weird. Like he was doing lines of coke off everywhere, even, you know. So I was like, okay, like this is so weird shit. Like Snoop Dogg is doing lines of cocaine off. So it was just whatever, you know, it's just whatever. Then when we got done, he's so weird. Like he likes to, once he's done, like, you know, I thought I was gonna, you know, get dressed and leave. No, this man was like holding me like on his chest, and he was like rubbing my hair, and you know I had nails, so I was like going like that on like on his chest, and he was like, oh. I was like, what the fuck is this man doing? And he was just like, oh, it feels so good, it feels so good. And he was like, get on top of me, and I got on top of him, and he was like, rub my nipples, and it was just so freaking weird. And I was like, oh my god, like this man is weird. So anyway, like finally he was like done, and you know, and I was getting dressed, and he was like, so the BET Awards are this weekend, like I want you to come. And I was like, you want me to come with you? And he was like, well, I didn't say like that. I was like, oh wow, like you're going to? And he was like, yeah, but like you can bring a friend if you know anyone out here. Like, I'll get you taken care of. Here's some tickets and here's some money. He was like, go shopping or whatever. Mind you, like I did not pack for this shit, and I was like, I don't even know what the people wear to the BET Awards. I was like freaking out. So obviously I didn't go to the BET Awards. But I did run up his fucking room service. I ordered so much shit. And I was like taking cute selfies and doing whatever. And he didn't see me for the rest of that trip because I didn't go to the BET Awards. He was busy with press and all that. I find it so ironic how literally the next day was the BET Awards and he was preaching about his love.
You're doing fine.
Come on, push. Push, you got this. Go.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, careful.
Yeah.
Support the top part. Hold on. There's another one coming. Jackpot, baby. Jackpot.
Want money from your tech? GameStop delivers. Right now, get up to $400 cash when you trade your old smartphone. Fast, safe, secure. GameStop. Power to the players.
Yeah, I mean, you know, now that I'm grown up and I actually know him and the truth is just kind of like, I don't know, it's not as appealing as it once was.
You're looking at those like a sidebar almost to the biggest conflict, which is the ups and downs of your relationship with Kanye West at the end of the day?
I think that that's where all of this kind of stems from. It's all kind of rooted in that situation. Yes, you know, I think that he definitely recruited a guy with a similar dislike for me, no matter what he says in interviews. You know, I know that he can tell whoever, you know, I got love for him and whatever, but it's not love. You know, it's there's something there that bothers him deeply, and yeah, I can't fix it for him. So it just is what it is.
For God and how he loves his wife. But I was like, okay. And I got a lot of proof. So I was like, okay, like if need be, I'm gonna put this motherfucker on blast. Whatever. It was literally killing me not to put this man on blast. But since I was labeled the liar, I can't just expose text messages. Like I had to have some physical proof. Otherwise the Shade Room, Gossip in the City, TMZ, like they won't run it. They won't run it. So at this point, I was like, okay, we'll keep it cool. Then me and my friend Jade, we moved to LA together. And I was like, oh, like Snoop is here. Like I'm gonna hit him up. We're cool. The first time I seen him, the second time I seen him, everything was good again. He gave me some money. Like we're hanging out, you know, the weirdness vibes or whatever. The second time, me and Jade went out, and I was so freaking drunk. I was so drunk. But I was like, okay, like, I want to go with Snoop. And, you know, I told Jade, I was like, let's go hang out with my friend. And she was like, okay. I called Snoop, and he was like, yeah, like, meet me at Sunset Cafe. Like, I'll get you a driver up the hill. I was like, okay, we Ubered to Sunset Cafe. And there was like a big old Sprinter van there waiting for us, and they're like, US Snoop. I was like, yeah, we got in the car. We went up the hill, and then it was his actual house, like filled with like family pictures, whatever. He took us into like the room with the bar, and he like brought out like a plate of lines of cocaine, and he like took out his wallet, gave my friend $100 bill, insisting that she rolls up the $100 bill and like snorts the cocaine. I think she got so offended because she does not do cocaine. She doesn't do any of that, but he just, I think he just wanted to break the ice. And so he like poured her up a drink too, and I just don't think she was just comfortable because, I told her we're going to my friend's house and I ended up being Snoop Dogg's. And so anyway, me and him, like, we went to his room, and that night I could not have sexual intercourse. So I just performed, what I do best. And we just did that, and then, like, he wanted, like, to lay down and, like, me, like, touch his chest like a weirdo again. And this time, like, he didn't pay me, like, he didn't do anything, like, which is fine, like, I'm not a prostitute or whatever. So, but this time we, like, went outside, like, we went outside of his room, and we didn't see my friend, and he was like, yo, like, where did she go? And I was like, I don't know. He, like, looked around the house, like, called us security, and I was like, dude, like, I don't know, like, it was just bad on me, because I didn't want him to think, like, oh, it's like she robbed him and whatever. So, like, he was, like, checking everything, and he was, like, so weirded out, and he was like, okay, like, I'm gonna have, like, my security, like, drive you home, okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry about that. He was like, no problem, I'll see you another time. He was like, get home safe, and I was like, okay, thanks, babe. Like, he hugged me, kissed me, whatever, goodbye. I get in the car with his bodyguard. We went fucking down the hill. Tells me, like, okay, like, get out now and call your Uber. And I was like, oh, I don't have Uber on my phone. Like, Snoop always make sure, like, I get home good. Like, what the hell? And he was like, oh, no, like, I have shit to do. Like, I have to go back. Like, he's at the house by himself. I can't let that happen. And I was like, okay, like, hold on. Let me call my Uber. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm dressed like a fucking whore. I'm still drunk. I don't have my friend. And I don't have an Uber account. I don't even have my credit card. So I was like, okay, like, let me just download Uber. Like, I'll connect it to my PayPal. Like, I'll figure something out. Nope. He was like, no, you can get out and do all that. Like, it's fine. Like, I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, okay, fine. Like, I got out of the car. I was like downloading Uber. I called my friend. I was like, dude, like, he just like left me on the side of the fucking road. Like, can you please call me an Uber? Like, and she's like, dude, I was still in an Uber. We lived an hour away. So she's like, I'm still in my Uber. Like, when I get home, like, I can call you an Uber. And I was like, oh my god. Literally, like, 30 minutes went by because she had just left and we didn't even know. And she was like, dude, like, I just felt, like, uncomfortable. I had to leave. Like, I'm sorry. We've been drinking. I'm paranoid. I was like, it's fine. So she finally gets home and I get an Uber. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning now. I text him going off. And I knew he, like, fell asleep or whatever because he doesn't really ignore me. Like, if there was a problem, like, I knew Snoop would address it. So I go off on him. I write him a book. I was like, you have no idea who the fuck I am. I was like, watch, bitch. Like, I'm going to expose you. I'm going to do this. I went off. This stupid bitch just replied, like, sorry. Didn't know that, but I'll make it up to you. And I was like, no. Like, I'm so fucking mad. Like, I'm so mad. You never treated me like this. And blah, blah, blah. Like, I just went off like a crazy bitch. And he was like, Selena, like, let me make this up to you. He kept calling me and calling me. Calling me. And fuck you, go your separate way. Then, all of a sudden, he texts me, and he was like, Selena, like, I'm gonna make it up to you. I'll pay for your ride or whatever. I was like, okay, well, let's see how much he's talking. He then, like, group texts me with, like, his, like, financial something. I don't know, whoever the fuck gave me the money. His friend then texted me and, like, asked, like, how I want the money, and I said, just Cash App me it. And he was like, okay, like, I don't know how to work Cash App, but I'll try, like. And I was like, okay. He tries to Cash App me, and he was like, oh, it didn't work, like, it says failed. And like I looked at my cash app and it didn't have anything, so I was like, oh like no, like now y'all are fucking playing with me. He was like, what's your Zelle? I told him my Zelle, and he was like, yeah, I can't do Zelle, like just give me like your bank account information and we'll figure it out. He was like, I'll figure it out. It was like 9 a.m. this time. And so I gave him my bank account information, I think it was like 1 p.m. at this point. And he was like, okay, like everything is set, like I hope we're good. And I texted Snoop, I was like, you're a fucking liar, like you guys still didn't send shit, like I'm so stupid, I don't know how bank transfers work or none of that. So I was like, no, like fuck you, you're done, you're getting exposed. I was here like, are you extorting me? I just sent you money. And I was like, extortion is when I ask you for money. You said that you'll pay me back for the bullshit you put me through tonight. And like he didn't text back, so I was like, okay, like this is it. And I just exposed them and it went everywhere. Even though when you won't even show pick that shit up, I was like, oh my god. And you know, for the next few days, like everyone was like, oh, you fucked with the wrong one. The clips are gonna be after you, blah blah blah. And I was like, girl, shut the fuck up. Like ain't no one after me. But it kind of like fucked me up. I was like, oh my god, I am in his state, and you know, I did just fuck him over. But okay, like whatever. He fucked me over too, so fuck him. Y'all, when I tell you how fucking dumb I felt, because literally the next, I want to say like week later, I look at my bank account and there's $20,000 in it. I was like, wow. I didn't know it took that long. I didn't know it took like that long for me to get the money, and I was like, fuck. I'm so sorry, Snoop. And so I hit him up from another number because, you know, he blocked mine. I was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to embarrass you. And you know him, like, I think that day or like the next day, him and his little PR team came up with like that little clout chaser movie shit. And I was like, bitch, bye. Like, you did not come up with that. And if he did, it would already be out. So that was just a PR stunt. However, I felt really bad because like he did send me the money, like he did make up for it. So I felt so fucking bad. And I apologized to him, and he was like, I don't hold grudges against people. We're good, baby. Like, stay up. And I was like, oh, I'm cool, Snoop Dogg again. And when he came to Denver, you know, he gave me passes to go, and I didn't record that. Obviously, I couldn't because he took my fucking phone. But, you know, we were good. So now, and then he changed his number, and can't get a hold of him no more. But now, fast forward a year and a half later, he wants to fucking laugh with Duvall. And I don't know what the fuck is funny. Like, bitch, you paid me. I don't know. It must be the coke kicking in again. But, yep. That's my story time with Snoop Dogg. That's exactly what happened. I know I'm probably stupid. I felt stupid because I fumbled the bag. Like, if he was willing to give me $20,000 for an Uber ride, I can only imagine what the fuck he would give me if I was just a loyal side bitch. But it is what it is. Sorry to this man, but you had to be bit by the Black Widow. Just kidding. Anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you guys.
So I gotta get the hell up out of here, man. Like I said, man, y'all go ahead, y'all go ahead and, you know what I mean? If you haven't subscribed to Mr. Let Go, good friend of mine. And, you know, drop your comment down below. And if you're not subscribed, because you can be watching my channel and not know that you're subscribing because you're watching. And I appreciate the love. But please make sure that y'all go ahead and subscribe. Snoop, I love you, man. You know, we go back like, you know, similar Latin baby car seats with the beads on them. You know what I'm saying, man? I don't really know what to say about this, man. You know, I love you, man. And you got caught up, though, Snoop, man. And I just really hope everything work out with you and your wife, man. Much love to y'all. Snoop, take me out, man. I gotta get the hell out of here. This is crazy, man. I don't even know how to feel right now. This just got me all discombobulated right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I gotta pay some bills. Y'all be cool.
Everywhere I look and everywhere I go, I'm hearing motherfuckers trying to steal my flow, but it ain't no fun. Cause see my nigga Coolio put me up on the game where I step through the. You know, some of these niggas is so deceptive, using my styles like a contraceptive. I hope you get burnt. Seems you haven't learned it's the nickname.